ever heard of a story ingredient? As hairstylists, we typically know a lot of these actually as key ingredients, and these are ingredients that help enhance the story of a product or a brand. And the reason it's important to know about this is because story ingredients, some of them benefit the hair and some of them don't. And it actually can be really hard to tell if an ingredient is actually benefiting the hair or not, because a lot of the details that you need to know that are that it's not public knowledge that we're able to access. Actually, the only people who can access that information would be like people that work at the brand, like on the formula, or people that work in regulatory. And they have to, you know, they're the ones that say if it's legal to sell the product or not. So I'm sorry, because I know that that's a little bit frustrating to learn, but there are a couple of like clues that you can go off of. So one really big clue would be, how many story ingredients does the formula have? If you see like 20 story ingredients inside of a product, chances are none of those things are actually having the effect that they're advertising they have. But they can legally say that, you know, those ingredients do that. They just might not actually be doing that for that particular, we'll say, product or formula. Now, the other thing that can tip you off as to whether or not an ingredient is really doing the heavy lifting and having the effects they're telling you it's having is it a botanical or an extract? Because those are typically watered down versions of the ingredient. And because water, most hair products are like 70 to 80% water, you know, by adding extracts to that water, it's a really convenient way to put that ingredient inside of the product. Another thing that you could go off of is, has it traditionally been used in hair care products? And a really good example of this, and it's an example we hate because we're stylists, but Pantene Pro V, that Pro V vitamin, you know, that's been used for a really long time. It's been called a couple of different things, but that one probably is having some positive effects on the hair. Another clue would be, shoot, I'm losing it. If I think of it, I'll come back on here and tell you, but I hope that was helpful.